Hello, Brandon. Brandon Brown. Well, hello, fat boy. Awesome. Man, it's just been a beautiful day here. No rain. It got a little warm, but hey, I'll take it. You know, I feel for people that have problem, but pollen doesn't bother me. I try not to stick my head down in a flower. I know that's not the way it happens, but I've heard people complain about the pollen, but gonna rain there tonight. Well, the weatherman said that there could be a chance of rain here. Let's see what we got. Uh, it says cloudy. You can keep the rain up there, fat boy. I went across the bridge and man, the water's out of the banks. It's way up. Okay. Manic Magic. Hello. Welcome to our live stream. Well, you can have mine. We've had floods and all kinds of stuff down here. Brandon Brown, what state are you from? North Carolina. Okay. Pam has a friend that lives. She might be in South Carolina. But it's over toward the East Coast. Hello, John John. Who let the dogs in? Well, give me a second. You can come up here and tell me. There he is. Okay. All righty, John John. Greenville, North Carolina. All righty then. Pity a fool.
Who let the dogs out?
Who? Who? Who let the dogs out? Hey, I filed a complaint. I don't know if you was in here. I was telling Grizz somebody stole my video. Here comes Grizz.
Here he is. How's it going, Kim?
Good. I was telling John John I filed a complaint on that video.
What video?
Somebody used my video as a selling. They got 12,000 views on it.
Send me the link.
Give you the link?
Yeah, I'll check it out. Did you file a copyright infringement claim?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Well, now which one do you want? You want the one that I made or what?
The one that you filed against.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to see if I can find it. Oh, I know how to find it. Just a minute. But anyhow, I filed it and I got an email back, but I imagine it was one of them deals, you know, when you file it, it just ships it out to you. Okay. The thing of it is, oh, hello. I don't know what that's all about there. Okay, now, John, that's the link that they posted, and it had copyright material or music on it, and I changed the music, but they used it with the copyright music. But it's still my video.
See, and they weren't worried about monetizing the video itself.
No.
They didn't care about that.
Hello, Rosanna. Tim's World. Hello. No, that's right. I got on there and found out how to do it. And
Because
just
that's
have
copyright
to-
infringement.
yeah, that's what I did.
Replying to a couple comments.
Well, I finished editing a video. Got to go over and upload it tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, probably. We're cooking some more venison on my cowboy walk on the fire out here.
Awesome.
Oh man, it was good.
Did you say me, son?
I haven't seen him. I think that red Chevy dump truck. A lot of the time, he's either driving that or the white car that's there.
Oh, there's Adam.
What's that?
I said, there's Adam.
Just a second, I couldn't hear you.
I said, there's
Yeah.
Adam, the guy we had up here last night.
John, that's what he's taking. You got some work for him? I think he is.
Well, there it is. Yes, I was talking to myself.
Sorry about that, guys. If you want, it's cool.
Well, Adam, I sent you a link. When I
So
opened up
Howard-
the page, that video came up on the friends list.
So how's things going with your mother-in-law?
Well, not very good. Pam called me and said she has gave up. She won't try to get out of bed by herself. She don't want to eat. She wants to lay in the dark. If you open up the curtain, oh, shut that. That's too bright. They don't sound good.
Hi.
I think she's lost the wind in her sails.
That's
Adam, if you're still on there fishing, I sent you a link if you'd like to come up.
Catch you later, Rock. By the way, that Rock of Ages, he's a pretty talented guy, man.
Yeah, he can play that banjo.
Yeah, he can play that chainsaw too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he did some chainsaw carvings. He does a lot of cool stuff on there.
Watch this. I'm going to report the channel. Get that channel taken down.
You're going to report it too?
I'm going to report the channel. Illegal business.
Okay. Just
I got channels taken down before.
just don't get us in trouble.
No, it's the user. I didn't get in trouble for it. You don't get in trouble for reporting a user.
Okay. Have right at it. I don't know how it works, but I figured what I did was legal, what I did. They've only got 2 videos on that particular channel, but they got 12,000 views on the video that I made. How many buildings did they sell because of it?
Yeah. Well, if they probably don't even monitor the channel.
Oh, Manic, that's not my channel. That's the guy that stole my video.
That's a fraudulent business.
Yeah.
That's not a real business. That's a fake business. There's no such thing as that company.
Well, why did they do that?
As long as you file a copyright claim, they'll take the video down. They issue them a copyright strike.
Well, I don't know why they didn't go ahead and do that to start with, because YouTube sent me a video, or I wouldn't even do it. Or not a video, but an email.
What kind of license did you put on the video? Standard YouTube license or Creative Commons license?
Are you
Do you know,
asking?
do you know the difference between the two?
No.
Right, the standard YouTube license is when you upload it, just put standard YouTube license like your cardboard video. You have the right, and nobody can't copy it under that particular license. If you put it under the Creative Commons license, people can redistribute the video, but they had to go by the Creative Commons and had to credit you for that video.
Okay.
So what he's doing is a violation of the standard YouTube license.
So how did I put it up?
If you posted it first,
Yes, I did.
so he came back and stole it. So I can tell you to prevent someone from stealing your videos is put a watermark in your videos.
You know, the watermark's a good idea, John. But you know, the drawbacks of the watermark is the only way to make a watermark valid is to put it like in the center of the video. And then it kind of obstructs the view, even if you just have it kind of faded to where it's not real noticeable, but it's there. It's just still distracts from the video. If you put it in the corner of the video, they can do a little bit of a zoom and zoom that on out and cut that watermark on out. So if you just put it in the corner, it's easy to cut that out for video.
See, this particular video that I'm talking about, I got 66,000 views on it. But the bad part about it is, when I got all them views, I wasn't monetized. Okay, Chris, I put up a video today and used you and John's advice about opening it, and then do your intro, and then do your video.
Yeah, is that on that armrest video? I haven't watched that yet.
Okay, but yes. Hello, Dad Perfect.
No, that video that you did, or that you got the 65,000 views. I'm just wondering if you were to take that video. I don't know if you still have it on your computer. If you don't, you can download it and do a voiceover at the very beginning and ask people to subscribe. You do a voiceover at the beginning or something, or edit it in print. You know, put it in print for people to subscribe. But re-upload that video and release it again.
I did one time. I've actually put that video up 3 times. 2 times on this channel and 1 on the other one.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know you can apply for a content ID claim. You know you can apply for a content ID. You can choose whether to monetize the video, block the video, or take it down. If you're monetized, you can apply for content ID.
Okay. And that will help me how?
You can choose who it can help you search where if your video got re-uploaded like that guy did. You can choose either to block it, monetize the video, or take it down.
Take my video down?
Take the guy who stole your video, take that down.
Well, that's what I thought was doing when I reported it.
If you're monetized, you can apply for content ID. You can choose whoever re-uploads your video. You can choose whether to monetize it, which will all the revenue, how many views, or how many clicks or ads, click ad through rates. It's going to the video. You can take that money from that video going towards you instead of them. If you choose to block it, it will block the video from the re-uploader, so it won't be viewed publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Adam, hang on a second. I don't know how that could be Sunday because, but let me redo it.
Okay, well, hold on a second, Kim. Adam, go back. Is this in the messenger?
Yes.
If it's in the messenger, Adam, you're probably clicking on the second link down the bottom one. You need to click the top link. Oh wait, no, it's opposite. You need to go down to the bottom link and click on that one. The bottom one was the last one sent.
Okay. Let me send it again. Oh. I know what I did.
What you do?
I sent a link to him that I sent about the video. All right, try it again.
Oh.
Try it again. I got John the link of that video, and then I sent it to you.
Okay, yeah.
Now I got a copy of Hangouts. Try it again. But I'm glad you asked me.
You're beautiful.
The only thing bad about the video I made today, that sun played havoc with me, and I was too far back.
Let's try that.
How you been? You don't like eating that smoke?
What's that?
You don't like eating that smoke?
No, I didn't like it in my eyes.
Well, I made a video of that street light out here in the alley. They haven't fixed it yet, but it finally burnt out. Man, it was loud.
Come to me. Coming back to you.
No, it's not coming to me yet. Nope.
Finite World.
There you go, Cam. I sent you a link in the chat for qualifying for content ID.
Hey, Finite World.
Okay. John, I'm on bookmark that.
Oh, trust me, it works.
Do what?
Oh, trust me, you're gonna need to qualify for Content ID because it will help you a lot. Because when I get back to monetization, that's what I'm gonna qualify for.
So that's what everybody that is monetized needs to do anyhow.
Well, there's a thing for people who have over 100,000 subscribers, which is called the copyright match tool. I almost said copyright.
Okay, I'll read it.
Well, it'd be nice if you could just get all the revenue from that channel that it would have generated.
Well,
YouTube should go out.
that poor guy's got to have some meat too.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, well, his meat is by using your video to sell a product that he doesn't even make.
Yeah.
He sells a different brand of metal structures, but he's using your metal structure, which is a completely different brand, and he's saying it's his.
So 12,000 views, what would that have paid?
I would have paid roughly probably about $15.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do that. They say for every 10 views, you get 3 cents.
Actually,
And that depends on your viewers if they watch or they click on the advertisements.
Okay.
So some people, a lot of the subscribers on a lot of channels, they're not that loyal to their subscribers, so they just skip the ad, and they watch the ads on those channels.
I watch.
All right, so basically, 12,000 views for 3. All right, so 3 cents times over 12,000. My user clicks on the ad, they'll be likely $400.
There you go.
Yeah, multiply it. 3 cents times over 12,000 views. So
Well, you got to put 10% off of that.
Well, I don't know that it would pay that much, John, because I got a number of videos that have 18,000 views, and they've made like about 15 to $20.
And that might be the estimates. I don't believe in the estimates.
No, that's actual measurement. Let me screen share on it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Put your a little closer.
What happened to Adam?
He gone.
So, what I was saying, you got 12,000, you take 1,200 times 0.03. That'd be $36. That's what I come up with. Oh, Midnight World had it right there in plain sight. Why didn't you do that sooner? I wouldn't have had to do all that. But that's right. That's just an estimate, but that's about right. So it's not really worth arguing about it, but he can take the video down because it don't belong to him. I made it. It was ringing and seeing you all pictures, but not live chat. Huh.
Okay. Here, John. Did I click on it? Okay.
Let me try this. I'm going to click on that conversation and delete it.
Okay. John, here's my most popular video. It's Harbor Freight Sawmill Review and Operation. I've 1,895 views on it. And see here. Once you go to analytics on it. Now this is lifetime views, so I mean it might be by a few pennies over the last 30 days. Estimated revenue for the last 28 days was only $1. I'm going to go since upload time. This
Why
is
not
the
last
lifetime.
365 days?
Oh wow, it's made more than I thought. Okay, that video has made me $105.
This is your estimated revenue.
Yeah.
Is that over the last year?
That's over the
Lifetime
time of the video, which it's less than a year old. The video is.
Okay. A lifetime.
Yeah, that's lifetime.
Just be prepared to go to the new YouTube studio.
Let's see here. So that was 18,000 views. This one here is 26,000 views.
That's probably like about 110, 120 at the most.
Hello, Rosanna.
That one's paid $176 this lifetime.
Oh, I was way off. I was way off.
But you're popular.
Oh, these are my popular videos. This video here is the one that I just released at the beginning of this year. It's got 15,000 views. And this one I released in January. And it's paid $81 since January.
Well, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh no. But that kind of gives you an idea what. So that I mean, basically, I would say that video that you had 12,000 views. This one's 15,000 views. So you're probably looking at $75 for that video then in revenue.
Okay. Well, heck, I'd take it.
Heck yeah. But and also this video has also picked me up 181 subscribers. And if I go back to that first video, the difference of talking about picking up subscribers was I was telling about asking for videos, subscribers at the beginning. Let's see here.
Oh, I've seen people do that.
This one here has 26,000 subscribers. And I've only gained, you see that this video is out a lot longer. There's a lot of views and I've only picked up 6 subscribers. But I didn't ask for subscribers at the beginning of the video like that other one. The other one picked me up to 181 subscribers. The difference in that made for me?
You had already got them, see?
Yeah, I'd already put this on up, so they really couldn't add it on there. But now I make sure that at the beginning of the videos, I always ask for the subscribers there. And it makes a world of difference. Okay. So yeah, it makes a world of difference asking for the subscribers at the beginning instead of at the end.
Like they're not going to anyhow.
Well, I mean, just people don't think to subscribe unless they're asked, and people are sticking around to the very end. They're leaving before the end. When it gets to the tail end, you start wrapping it on up. They click off and go to the next video or whatever they want to jump on.
Well, that's probably true. No, her mother, she just loves the hamburgers or cheeseburgers from Dairy Queen. So Pam's sister went to Dairy Queen and got her one. She didn't want no part of it. She didn't even want to taste it. What you got? Pretzels?
They're kind of like Fritos.
They look kind of like a sun chip.
They do, but they're kind of like Fritos, but they're barbecued.
Yeah.
Do not do the original one because you don't taste the salt in them.
They're like a barbecued Cheeto.
They're kind of like barbecued Fritos, but they're wide.
Oh, Fritos. Oh, okay.
So if I eat a bag of them, I'll be smarter.
Probably so.
Oh, Rosanna, she's 86.
Oh, I'm missing out.
Well, I guess I look at it different because when I watch a video, if it's red and I want to, I'll sub to it. But a lot of times, this is my opinion, if they got a huge amount or number, you think, well, I can sub to them, but they're not going to sub back. So it just depends on their video, if it's a good one, if I sub to them or not.
But see, I look at things a little bit different, Kim. And I'm only talking about for me. When I subscribe a channel, I don't care if they're going to sub back. I want to subscribe to channels that I want to watch their content because I look at it like TV. And on TV, one thing that pisses me off, you buy cable TV, you pay X amount of dollars for 1,000 channels, and there's only 3 channels that you're worth watching. Why those other channels on there? Why do I got to go through that whole list to find channels that I want to watch? And that's the way I kind of look at it with YouTube. So subscribe channels that I do want to watch.
Exactly.
And I expect the same treatment. I don't want, just if I subscribe to somebody that I like their content, it doesn't mean I expect them to subscribe to me. I don't want them to subscribe to me if they're not going to watch my content. I don't want them.
Like the people I subscribe to, I want to watch their content. I just don't want random other videos from people who I don't subscribe to. That's wrong with YouTube. YouTube is throwing random videos to people I don't subscribe to, and I don't watch their content.
But you his list, and that's how I watch video. The way I watch, here's how I watch video. I mean, it's let's see here. The way I watch videos, I go over here to my well, now I got a here.
You know what, Kim? I think Adam's gone.
You what now?
I said Adam is gone because he's not appearing in the chat.
Okay. Hey, I gave him the chance. Well, a lot of times, Chris, if I'm just looking around, I'll go over to the left-hand side, them 3 lines, and I'll click on it, and then click on home.
Right, and I don't go. See, this is where I go. See, I know what you're saying. You click on these 3 dots up here in the top left-hand side. You click on home, but see, I click on subscriptions. These are all the people that I subscribe to, and they're the people that I want to watch. Okay, and these are the most recent videos that they release, and I can scroll back that have been released, and I can go way back. These are the people that I subscribe to. Now I can pick out the ones that I want to watch, or the channels you like to watch.
That would work.
Yeah, this is how I watch all my. Then I can go through here if I wanted to sit back and I want to watch on the big screen or something. I go here when I do this here. I'll give it for instance here. Let's see here. Click on the Andy's homestead. I click this to watch later. I put that on my playlist. So I'll check out that 805 Road King. And I'll add these all to a playlist, a whole bunch of them that I want to watch for tonight, 15, 20 videos. Then back in my chair and it'll play all through the playlist for me. But I don't have to pick through. These are the channels that I do enjoy subscribing to. I'm not having a whole bunch of people that I subscribe just because they subscribed me, back. I mean, I don't have to sort through that stuff.
Alrighty then.
Can I do that on my phone?
It's something like that, but it's different on the phone.
Oh,
It displays differently.
that's the only way.
It brings up a video tab. Okay, I got to ask you, Fishing. First of all, are you on Chrome or are you on Internet Explorer? I think I don't know if he's on his phone or not, Rosanna, but that's the same deal with me. If I'm going to go on the phone, the only way I can do it is if he sends me an email.
Well, he got on it last night like that.
Oh, he's on his Android. He's on his Android, so you might have to send it to his email instead of Messenger. I can't get on it either through Messenger from my cell phone. Some people can, but I haven't been able to.
Let's see, did I store that? Okay, I didn't store his email.
These websites.
Okay, put it in that messenger. I'll get it from there.
Got some.
All right.
I put Peak Park in and it got going. No. Ah, this one.
What are you making for dinner, huh? A huge steak and eggs and potatoes and gravy and
Said you didn't want much tonight. That's what you said.
I know, yeah, that's what I said.
That other stuff I cooked. You didn't want that tonight.
I might have to go get my poncho. My back's cold.
Oh, there's his email address. All right. Now let me copy that before I lose it. What did I do wrong there?
Eat, eat.
Where is it in the house?
Oh, you know what? I found a way how y'all can search where your subscription sources are coming from.
No.
Rosanna, I just sent it to you.
I figure out the subscription sources. I can see how many subscribers I gained and how many I lost. I
Hey,
can
Brad.
check the subscription source through analytics. But
Oh,
Okay.
now it's dripping.
what up, Brad?
I don't know, Rosanna. I just sent an email to you with the link.
Let me screen share this with y'all just for a quick second.
I don't know, Rosanna. I just sent an email to you with the link.
I got it on my phone.
Okay, you need to mute your
Share
YouTube.
this with y'all just for a quick second.
Okay, Adam, I sent it to you as email.
And Rosanna, you came through your email?
I got it on my phone.
On your phone?
But
Your
not
email
through-
on your phone, yeah.
Right, but not through my computer.
Right.
I see sunshine on my shoulders.
He made it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get me a Walmart sack, and I want you guys to put all your phones in there, and we're gonna throw it in the river.
I muted mine.
Okay, it's working better.
It's all good now.
So it's not me.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
There's a song. It wasn't me.
I didn't do
Where's
it.
the end going?
Hello, Brad. Here, I've been trying to send a link and I neglected my chat.
He needs to come on up too. Get some Canadian up in here.
Let's see if Brad can do it.
And he managed to get up here.
Brad, you can do it. I'm working on it.
It don't look like it's raining out there, Grizz.
No, it's pretty comfortable out. We've had a few drops this evening, but not much.
That river go down?
The lake, yeah, it's down. The lake is down about 5 feet now. They'll fill it up by June again.
Y'all got a well out there?
Yeah, I got a well down below, but I don't use it. I use spring water.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when the power goes on out, then we can't flush our toilet if I run off the well.
Right?
Okay, Brad.
But you don't have Hangouts installed, Brad? If you have Hangouts, you can join on from your cell phone. You actually use less internet too on the cell phone, in Hangouts.
We lost Rosanna.
Yeah, she signed out.
Oh, scammer call. Kim's not home.
Hello.
Yep.
Earth Day birthday today.
Yeah. Earth first, we'll log Mars later.
I wouldn't want to be the first one to go out there.
Me neither. Man, I'm out of rolling papers. I've got to run to the house and get some. Yeah, I can go get them.
What's going on, Kim? Oh, he's on mute. Isn't that a French dog?
Pomeranian.
Yeah, my mama's got one of those. Is that the male?
It's a female.
Female? Yeah. The one she has that reddish color too. The one across the street has a darker color. It's a little female. He's about 14 years old now.
That's old.
Yeah, they live a long time.
Yeah, they do. This one
They're not
has
cheap. They're not
this one
cheap
has
dogs
four.
either. They've had what?
It has four colors.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them don't.
They're good dogs.
Here he comes. Are you moseying along? I got your exercise. Hmm.
What's your elevation out there, Bruce?
What's that?
How high are you out there?
How high was elevation here?
Yeah.
It's less than 1,000 feet. We're just under 1,000 feet here.
Oh, okay. So are you more of a East Oregon or where were you at?
Western Oregon, on the
Western
west side
Oregon?
of on the west side of the Cascade Mountains.
Oh, okay. So you're not far from the ocean.
It's let's see, it's probably about 2 hours to the ocean from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to go over the coastal range to get to them.
Where's all the big redwoods and shit out that way?
Oh, we've got a lot of redwoods here too. They got a redwood log right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of them up on the top. But no, the redwoods, that's down in California.
Okay.
Yeah, close to the Oregon border. General redwoods, California. Oh, my wife tried to bring up my great grandpa owned a timberland in the redwoods. I mean, like 400 acres or something like that. And anyway, that one of the redwoods that he cut down, the stump was over 20 feet across.
Wow.
It was humongous. Yeah, the part my nephew or my cousin rather drove his 4-wheel drive truck up on the stump and got a picture of it parked up on it. But that spot is now it's owned by the state. The state of California owns it. The Boy Scouts, so they've turned it into Boy Scout camp. We have our family has the rights to use it 1 week out of every year for a family reunion. We don't have to pay to go there, but, because it was donated by my great grandpa to the state. But that was part of his deal, that we could always use it to continue the family reunions that we always had there before.
Right.
Do they still go there and do it?
So you're from out there. You're from out that way then.
Are you?
No, you. You were
Pardon?
born out there?
I was born in Napa Valley,
Oh, okay.
wine country. But we moved up here to Oregon when I was in '74 when we moved here.
The old Yellowstone, if it ever blows, you'll be all right out there, won't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. But if Yellowstone blows, there's going to be a whole lot more that blows too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I think the whole coastal, the Cascade Range. I think one of these days is all going to blow a lot of this. I mean, we got just right over here is Jefferson, over here is Washington, and then there's Hood is up that way, and there's the Three Sisters up over here somewhere, and and you know a number of the mountains are only like 60 miles away from us. I can't see them from here. They're only like 60, 70 miles from here.
So you're over there by what the hell's his name? You talk about him every once in a while.
Wrangler Star.
Yeah.
He's up further. He's up further north. He's about a couple hours north of me, up that way. But yeah, no, he's not terribly far away.
Yeah.
I think the country that he's in is a lot prettier country than I got here, but they get a lot more wind than we get here.
Yeah. He's up there like he's got like mountains, but it looks a lot flatter out there where he's at.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not as steep of mountains up there where he's at as what we got here.
Yeah, you're like in a little valley right there, aren't you?
Yeah, it's well, Sweet Home is in a little valley, and then we're in a. This is just a draw. This is the Courtsville Arm. This up through here is just not a canyon, but a draw. You know, that goes all the way up the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a pretty good funnel of wind that comes up here during the summer months. A good breeze from the every evening that funnels right on up here because of the river up right up through this draw. Take care, John. So, Rick, any word when Miss Pam's coming home, or going to be a while longer?
I think he's on mute talking on his phone.
Oh, maybe he's talking to his wife.
Probably. Yeah. You get a lot of kayakers up there?
No, not through this stretch here because Great Peter Dam is only up the road about a mile and a half, and just up here in Little Ways, there's no boating allowed whatsoever because the water levels can raise and lower 8 foot up through there. You just never want to know when they're going to open up the gates.
Yeah, right.
And, no, we don't get much kayakers to this part. Now we do get down below Foster Dam. I like to float that. I didn't get to float it this last year, but I take it out of the pontoon, or I got these floaty chairs I like floating on too. But float down the river. There's a lot of kayakers that go down that river.
There's a lot of kayakers that go north of where I'm at, up to like North Carolina. There's a lot of little rivers and stuff. Yeah, I'm right by the Chattahoochee River in Georgia.
Yeah, this river here, we got some few little rapids, but it really ain't much of anything. So it's not really a hot kayaking river here or canoeing. It's just a floating river. You know, I mean, there's not much to the Grand Round River over in Eastern Oregon. I used to love to canoe that river, man. I tell you what, it was white water. You know, for like 10 miles. I mean, you had to be on top of your game all the way down. I used to love, doing that. But generally, I mean, I would lose it. It was so steep, it's such white water that I'd lose it 2 or 3 times every trip going on down it.
Yeah.
Then
y'all got any ginseng out there?
Not that I know of.
Any gold?
Oh yeah, the name of this road is Quartzville.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's all sorts of gold mining up there. It's about 15 miles is where you get into the gold area.
That's cool.
Ghost town up there. Of course, it's all gone now. I mean, it's all been destroyed. But it was the town of Quartzville. But It's gone. There's an area where it's recreational gold mining. Everybody's welcome. And then just beyond that is the actual gold claims. And I would like to get a gold claim up there if I could ever find one for sale.
You never know where it's at, you know. It could be anywhere.
Yeah. The gold up here, you know, you're not going to get tons of it. You're not going to, you know, if I had a gold claim and I started working it, I might be able to pull out $3,000 or $4,000 in a year if I worked it hard. But it's not anything that's going to. I wouldn't have gold claims. It's just be a recreational thing for me.
Right. There's lots of gold around here, but a lot of these counties won't let you. It's hard to get to where you can do it, you know. We have a gold rush here in what is it, Dahlonega, up the road from where I'm at every year. They made a gold coin way back in the day. Right before the 49ers out in California.
We got a lot of pyrite here.
Heck, you could sell that to somebody that don't know.
Yeah, no kidding. I make a bloody fortune on that to somebody that doesn't know.
That's like the Bigfoot store, right?
Mm-hmm. I had to start saving that pyrite just for the hell of it to show on video. You know, hey, look what I got.
Yeah, buy this coin.
Yeah, I'll sell you this coin for. Well, it's got to be worth at least $20. Yeah. Yeah, the little house on the prairie. They created a huge. They got gunny sack full of that pyrite.
Right.
Hi, Ann. How you doing? He's on the phone right now. I think he might be talking to Miss Pam. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would like to get into I got a little 1.5-inch gold dredge out here in my shop. I just haven't pulled it out for a while. I would love to get out there and start playing with that again.
All right. That was Miss Pam. Hello, Ann.
Anything looking up, Kim?
I don't know. It's not like the weather. It'll change.
Yeah.
Well, if it keeps getting hotter, I'm going to have to put that switch the other way.
I got my air running.
I'll be right back.
I was thinking about cranking up the heat in the fire pit here.
I noticed you got that auger now. What are you gonna plan on doing? Putting a bunch of posts in?
Yeah, I drilled out. I put the post in around my garden. I got to finish making a video on that. And it's just about done. That video is, but I got a little bit more editing to do.
He got that to plant tomatoes.
That's right. I got to get my deer fence up around the garden here in the next day or two, so I can get to planting get the plants on out there, so the deer and the chickens don't get to them. And I got I'm going to build a timber frame cabin right over here, and I'm going to need drill some posts on in for that.
It's nice when you got all the wood you need around you.
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, the guy came up today, has a whole bunch of maple trees. told me I could have. I'm just wondering if I really want to go get them because I got plenty of logs right here, right now.
Susan, welcome.
I was trying to play around on YouTube today and figure things out. It's kind of complicated.
Yeah, but as long as you do it for entertainment purposes, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter how complicated it is. Just have fun with it.
exactly.
You know, the learning curve will come.
Hello, Susan.
I can't stress enough if you really want to make a decent channel. I can't stress enough on subscribing to Story Greenlight and Brian G. Johnson. You know, they give you so much information on like how to title, on how to tag your videos, how to do your thumbnails, how to video it in a story form where it keeps it entertaining.
Right.
And it's all a growth deal. I mean, you're starting on out as a beginner. You just it's step. You take little steps learning.
Yep, it's like a little. It could turn into a little hobby.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
it's a nice little. I enjoy watching the pennies grow on my channel. I mean, I'm only making like $2 a day. You know, that's not a lot of money, but hey, that's $60 a month.
yeah, I hear you.
It's just fun watching the piggy bank grow. And I let it build up to before I pull any money out. I let it build up to be about 1,000 before I pull it on out, so I can actually buy something like the postal logger, or you know.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as he gets to 100, I'll want it. Just in case something goes south, I want my money.
Yeah, well, I'm not too worried if something goes south with YouTube.
Well, let's hope not. I guess Ann left before I got off the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything more.
It's almost May. What do we got, about 7 months till Christmas?
Christmas, there is no more Christmas. Christmas is over with. It will never come back. I begged Santa and his reindeer, and that put it into Christmas. I mean, it's you can throw away your Christmas decorations because it ain't coming again.
No? It's kind of slow on Mondays.
What's that?
I said it's kind of slow on Mondays on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, it is Monday. I forgot. I usually at 6 o'clock I go to Two Family Homestead and watch their live stream. Oh well, it's over now.
I bet you Kim's been eating good.
What's that?
I said, I bet Kim's been eating good. All that junk food, probably.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I had Captain D fish today
There you go.
twice.
We got that down here, too.
I went for lunch and I got my fish dinner, and I was sitting there thinking, hey, that'd be pretty good for supper. So when I left, I said, fix me another one and box her up.
There you go.
And that's what I had for supper.
I made fried potatoes, onions, and sausage. It came out of it.
Fried potatoes and sausage. You put onions in the fried potatoes?
Yeah, and then cut up the sausage,
Oh,
smoked sausage.
you made it a one-shot deal.
Yeah. Fry
Hey,
it till it's
Brian.
about burnt.
How's it going, Brian?
Susan, I went in Walmart and they had it all lined right up there as you walk in. It was on sale and I just kept right on going. I went right back there and got my medicine and got the heck out of there. I had to get me a new, I call it a sticker gun. It's the thing that, for your lancets. My other one, the spring, it wasn't hard enough to poke me to get any blood.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Kim, there's not going to be another Easter again next year either.
Really?
Yeah, I ate the Easter bunny on Sunday. I had rabbits too. So no more Easter. That's it's Billy.
So, Brian, the D is for what?
Pardon?
Is it for diabetes or diet?
Oh, that's going to be over here. That's John over there. He's over there waiting. Sorry about that. Yeah, no problem.
Stay right here.
Well, Grizz, it must be cool there. You got coats on.
Yeah, it's chilled down a little bit. It's not cold, but it's chilled down a little.
Well, it's up to 70. Let me see. She bought me this weather thing, but it's not very accurate. Okay. It says 69. The computer says 66.
I think that's about what it is here. It's 65 or 66 right now.
Dallas, huh? Well, it's not very fun. I've been keeping it under control, but I can't eat, I don't eat candy. If I do, it's just one piece. I'll bet it got close to 82 here. I don't know what the high was. But I checked my sugar today and it was 108. So I'm satisfied with that.
What you got there, Grizz?
This is just tea.
Oh, okay.
No alcohol. Nah, it's just raspberry tea.
I don't even know if there was a race yesterday. Was there a race?
No, it's an off week. Next week you get. I was kind of glad for an off week. We've had 8 weeks of racing, and I was needing a weekend off just to tinker around up here.
T-Rex won last week. We got the Grand Nationals coming up in a couple weeks. Drag
Yeah,
racing.
Brian, it's in the house. It's just the only 6-shooter that I have, though. It's black powder.
Well, Susan, you're not bothering us. Stay here. But if you go, have a good night.
Yeah, you don't need to take off, Susan.
Yeah, you're not bothering us. Well, I guess they found her a 2-bedroom apartment that doesn't have anything in it. So it sounds like we're going to be moving furniture this weekend.
Sounds like you're going to need to get a storage shed, too, or something then.
Well, no, we'll just move enough to set her up. They're not going to get rid of the house yet.
Okay.
Well, I don't think so, because things can change.
You guys like Wizard of Oz?
Yeah,
Pardon?
I do.
I noticed
I
the
don't know if
pictures.
my wife is as crazy about it as me and my sister. Yeah, I found these 10 signs online. There was an auction that they had some old ones, and I wanted to go to it, but oh hell no, we had to go eat. So I missed the auction. So I got online and I found these, and I thought they're not antiques, but they will be if I keep them long enough. They're already 2 years old.
I like playing the slot machine.
Are you
The
good at
Wizard
it?
of. I'm either good or bad. It depends.
I always played the crap table.
There you go.
Sometimes I play for a while. I never get ahead. You know, I'll say, okay, I'm going to spend $50. And if I hit it a couple of times, you know, then I can play for a while. I was on a cruise ship one time. I come home with $60 from it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I win, lose, win, lose. I don't know if I still got the chips or not. Is that Grizz doing that coughing?
Yep, that was me.
Light you up another.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'm gonna light one up too then.
Here you go.
Okay.
And $5 chip.
Now, the only thing I've ever liked doing is I used to like to go down and play Texas Hold'em at the casinos.
And
And I'd
then,
usually walk on out of there with $50 or $100 more than I went in with.
then they gave us a dollar bill. Pam spent hers. She said, well, are you going to put it in there? Well, hell no, I'm going to take it home. Yeah, I brought mine home. I think it's $1.
We usually go when we're on vacation. We'll hit a casino.
Yeah, that's $1. There was something about membership. If you went down and showed them this thing, they give you $1 coin.
Okay.
It would work in that slot machine. And like I said, Pam run right over and put it in there. She said, aren't you going to put that in there? No, I said, I'm going to put it in my pocket. Let's see. It says what ship this is from, but I can't. Majesty of the Sea.
Majesty.
That was the first ship we went on.
Huh.
I was hearing somebody was telling me that they're starting to build another Titanic.
I heard that too.
Well, now they've got a replica of the Titanic, different places. They got one down in Gatlinburg.
No, I'm talking about a real cruising ship, though. They're building another Titanic 4,
Right.
taking it out of the ocean to cruise with.
That's right.
Huh.
But
I
down in
don't know.
Gatlinburg, they've got like a museum that you go through,
Yeah.
and it's a replica. And when you go through there, you know, they got a makeshift helm. And then they got a bow there that you can put your hand down in the water, what the temperature was at that time. It says, see how long you put your hand in that water? It was cold now.
Oh, man, I bet.
I don't know how, it said how cold it was, but of course we was in a warm building. Just sticking your hand in that water. Just imagine if the ship went down and you went under.
You wouldn't last long in it.
Nope.
It's amazing the people that did survive, that they could last away in the water that long as they did.
Well, the only thing I can say is there the good Lord was watching me.
Yeah.
But now I played more than just $10. I think I started out with 20 and I played for a while and then I went and did something else and I went back and finally when I walked away, I didn't get back down there, so I had $10 left. I could have cashed them in on them other ships, I imagine, but I didn't try.
Oh, I think you're barking at that squirrel.
I enjoy playing it, but I'm not very good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, your mom's home. Go get mommy. Go get mommy. Where's mommy?
I like going to the casinos to eat.
Now I can do that.
Go get them crab legs and seafood buffets, oysters and clams and everything else. I get my money's worth.
There you go. Well, we went in, out over there at French Lick, but I didn't see no buffet there.
Go buy her. Go get her.
Go get
Go
mommy.
get her.
Go get mommy.
Go get her.
Them casinos are everywhere now.
Down
You don't
at
even have.
Yeah, those Indians are taking their land back.
Yeah, they are. I met one time. He said they're buying $1 million a week worth of land back.
the casino.
Yeah, they're buying land all over the United States. Every week they buy like $1 million worth. Average.
Well, down at Evansville, they got rid of the casino boat. It's on land. I've not been in that one.
I've been over there to the horseshoe right there in near Louisville, right across the river. The
Yeah,
horseshoe. Yeah, I've been down to that one.
I know where you're talking about. I've not heard of the horseshoe.
I've been up to Burlington, Iowa, right on the Illinois border. It's called Catfish Bend. They got a casino right there. They're everywhere.
Come here. Mommy wants you. Go get mommy. Pickles all of you.
Well, Susan, when I go to the buffet, they don't have as much food when I leave. They say you've been here 4 hours. You go home. You too fast. When you leaving? Yeah.
We charge you by the pound. Yeah. Shit. Them Chinese can eat now. They usually win all them food eating contests. Them sumo wrestlers.
Y'all know who Andre the Giant was?
Yep.
I read a deal about him. He was doing an interview, and in the interview, they were talking. They went out to a restaurant, and the guy doing the interview, writing the article or whatever, he said that Andre the Giant ordered two of everything on the menu. You know, 2 plates of everything on the menu that they had. He ordered a double of everything.
Wow.
And he ate the whole thing. And during the interview, Andre the Giant told him, he says, "Yeah, he says, if I don't like the waitress, I make him bring it on out 1 plate at a time, and I don't let him bring it out more than 1 plate at a time. You got to wait until it's done before they bring me the next plate. And I'll sit there and it'll take me 4 hours to eat that meal." He said, and then I leave him $1 tip.
Yeah, that was a big dude there.
Yeah, he was.
What are you about 6'3", 6'4"?
No, he was closer to 7 foot.
No, you.
Oh, me? Oh no, I've shrunk. I'm 6'1" now. I shrunk a couple inches.
Oh, okay.
I used to be 6'3".
Kim's got to be about 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, that's about the height to me.
I noticed you standing by your van or whatever you drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Well,
care, Susan.
I don't have the PT Cruiser and I don't have the dog.
Yeah.
I traded my car off and I had to put my dog down about the same time.
Yeah, it happened pretty quick.
Yeah. So that's why I hurried up and got that picture updated. Because I got a bumper sticker on there. I wanted to make sure I got a picture of it. It's the same as my hat. Can you read that?
Keep talking, it'll keep showing up.
Well, here, I'll lock it.
Don't blame me. I didn't vote for Trump.
And I got the sticker made. When I bought the sticker, I bought 2 of them. Miss Pam won't let me put the sticker on that car. That's what I put on the PT. She said, you can't put that on the Bravada.
Yeah.
That was her car.
You want me to come and get her? You want me to come and get her?
I thought about making me a fire ring out of the old washing machine. You think that would work?
What's that?
The old drum out of the old washing machine for a fire pit?
That's what that is.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
I'll have to do that.
What
Actually,
keeps it from burning through?
I think this is actually the drum from a dryer, but yeah, a washer drum it will work too.
What keeps it from burning through?
It's the steel. They last for quite a long time. It's almost like a spring steel, even though it's pretty thin. It's still it's almost like a spring steel. They don't dent real easy.
Them wrenches I was talking about a couple weeks ago, they're called Joker wrenches.
Joker wrenches?
Yeah, they're a little bit more wider in the middle. And like say you got a long thread coming up and you got the bolt, you got to run down it. It has a little lip on it can sit on and you can just ratchet it. And
I think I do have some of those. Instead of it's not a box end, it's open end wrench, but the wrench has a
lip on it.
Because this hook down here is just a little tiny short one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I think I have a set of those in the shop.
I've seen them. I've got the kind that's got the ratchet on the box end. It ratchets. And you can turn it over to go the other way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I turn wrenches all day, so.
I used to have a set of those that were snap-on, Kim, but they were over at a friend of mine in a shop, and the shop burnt down a couple of years ago.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a cheap set from Walmart. It worked just as good.
Yeah.
No more than I use them.
You can never have too many tools.
That's right.
Nope. And what I don't understand is these people that go out and buy tools, and then 2 weeks later they're hawking them.
I know.
I have never ever hawked any of my tools, or I've never actually sold any of my tools either.
I've lost a few.
Yeah, I've lost a few. I've had them stolen and different stuff, but I never have stolen them. Now I will tell you that I'm not saying that I haven't hawked tools, but they weren't mine. This one guy, Bruce Vliet, I worked for up in Alaska years ago. He was notorious about not bringing us our checks on Fridays until after the banks were closed and stuff, and we couldn't cash the check. So then we'd have to be all weekend long without money, couldn't buy beer or nothing. Well, after like 3 or 4 weeks of that, we said, screw that. So if he didn't have our checks by quitting time, we just loaded up all the tools, which were his, and we'd go down to the pawn shop and pawn them all. Then we'd have beer money for the weekend. And then we'd show up for work Monday morning. Can't work, no tools. He'd show up one out there. Why aren't you working? We ain't got no tools. Well, where are they at? They're at the pawn shop. So then he'd have to go bail them on out. And that happened for about 3 or 4 weeks in a row. And he finally told us, okay, guys, he's no more pawning the tools. He says, I will have your checks on hand, by 5 o'clock. And I said, you better have it on 5 o'clock because 6 o'clock is bank's closing hours up there. And I said, if it's not here at 5 o'clock, we're going to the pawn shops.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Griff, we was talking about your toilet seat.
Yeah.
Let me show you what I bought. And they're not really that expensive. Can you see this?
Let me click on you.
Oh, I should have.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can magnify it. Well, really, all you need is these washers. But to give you 6 washers, that's enough for 3 toilets.
Uh-huh.
And see that little end goes up, and it goes in the hole where the bolt is for the seat, and then the bigger part stays below. You put a flat washer, then a locking washer, and then a nut, and that squeezes it up tight.
Now, see, mine, if I remember it, mine don't have a nut on my toilet seat. It has a different locking device on mine. What's that, Kim?
You say it's plastic nut?
It's plastic, but no, it's not a nut, but it is a locking device that locks on there. I can't remember. I haven't looked. I'll have to look at it again, see what it is, but it's not the standard type of deal that drops through the hole and you put that plastic nut on there. Mine it's a little different setup. I put it on there about a year ago and I haven't had to take it off since. So, but I bought it because it's supposed to be easy to remove and lock on tight. And it's now the toilet seat gets a little bit loose and slides around. I need to see what I can do to tighten it up. But
Well, see, this
Yeah.
goes from underneath. I have fought this thing that we've got. Oh my God. And every time I go in there to use it, it's twisted around and I pull it back. So when she was gone, I worked on it. I took it all apart, and like I said, it had that hard washer that broke. Took it out, and I already had 2 on hand. So I thought, well, I've used that method before and it worked. I don't know why I didn't use it again on this one. So I went ahead and bought this outfit here, and that gives me 6 more. but you only need 2 per toilet. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about converting an outhouse outside and put a composting toilet in. To squat on a bucket.
Can't you just dig a hole?
Yeah, but those tend to sink. I want to do the composting toilet with the sawdust.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not doing that.
I mean, in the summer it's fine. In the winter it might be a little bit cold.
We don't have extreme cold temperatures here.
Oh, okay.
It gets colder there in the Carolinas than it does here.
Yeah.
You know, the coldest I've ever seen it here was like 3 degrees. You know, and that's only like for a few days that we have at nighttime. But like this year, I don't even think it got down in the teens. I don't think it got lower than 27 degrees this year.
Wow.
we had a real mild winter here, and not much snow. We only had 2 snows, and it really didn't mount to much.
I hit that storm coming back from Maryland. We had a job up there for a couple of days, right over before Thanksgiving or something around there. We had to go up there and put a hot foot on a corrugator. And on the way back, we hit that storm system that went through the Carolinas and shut it down. It's pretty bad. It snowed like 12 inches in like 3 hours.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we did have a foot of snow, and it was a late snow. I mean, it was in March when we got the snow, the first week of March, I think it was. And we ended up with about a foot of snow. But yeah, our average winter temperatures are about 40, 45 for the average temperature.
That's pretty nice.
Yes, it's not bad. We usually have wet winters. You know, we get a lot of rain. But we didn't get a whole lot of rain this winter, really.
See, I grew up right there off of Lake Michigan, there in Indiana. So we got that lake effect.
That definitely gets a lot colder there.
So you might wake up and there'll be 2 foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
But no snow anywhere else. It blow off that lake. I was only about 25 miles from Lake Michigan in Indiana. So,
You know, that's one thing that I miss about the cold country. I loved living in an area where I could go out ice fishing. But I got to drive quite a ways in order to get a lake that freezes over enough to ice fish on here.
yeah. You'd have to drive northeast.
Yeah. And we got one lake right up on top that it gets cold enough there for it to freeze over and everything. But that lake there is like an artesian well, you know, type of deal. The water is constantly coming up from underneath, you know, out of the ground, filling the lake. There's no inlet, in other words. There's no river coming into the lake. It's all coming up out of the ground. But it's running on out full stream as a full-blown river as it comes out of the lake. There's so much movement that lake never really freezes over. The one where we camped up there with you and Jason and stuff. Their lake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It gets cold enough for it to freeze over, but it just, you know, the water in that lake is moving so much that it doesn't freeze over. At least not enough to where you can walk on it.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of weather Kim gets.
Well, it has got cold, but it wasn't bad this year. I've seen it down, I guess, 10 below here, but not this year. And when it
How
was
cold did it
cold,
get
I
there?
was not in it.
Yeah.
How cold did it get this year?
I don't think it got down to below the teens, really. I don't remember it being that cold. Maybe in the teens, but
Yeah, it got down in the like 15, 20s. That's about it. We didn't get no snow where I was.
so now you're in North Carolina
No, in Georgia.
and Georgia.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot warmer down there, isn't it?
It depends if it's on top of the mountain or it comes over the mountain. It depends.
Yeah. The mountains are cold, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm about an hour southwest of South Carolina.
Okay.
I drive over there to go to the Jack in the Box. We make a hamburger run over there every once in a while. It's about an hour.
Now it's not in my face. Now it's going that way.
We got 8 million people around here,
Holy cow.
and probably 52 million a year come through here, up 75 and across 85.
That's too many people for me.
Air pocket.
It takes me over an hour to drive 20 miles.
Oh wow. That busy, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So Grizz, it sounds like I'm going down Fairfield this weekend.
Gonna head on up there, huh?
Well, our brother-in-law, Susan's husband, he'll bring a trailer down. We can put stuff in it. And they're going to bring her in the same town of where her house is, so we won't have parking. I think they've got like a covered trailer. You know, one of them that got the swinging door, you know. So that way, if it was to rain, it would be covered.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're saying for the weekend. And when I say weekend, I don't know.
She in her 80s or what?
It says rain Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were good.
Yeah. I was in there.
What did you ask me about?
Is she an older lady? She in her 80s or what?
Yeah, she's 86.
Sometimes when they get hurt, like my grandma, she fell out of bed and broke her hip, and she never made it out of the hospital, man.
Yeah,
She gave up too.
Well,
Right.
they're saying May 1st, they're going to kick her out of the hospital.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but if she's not capable to go home, they'll kick her out of the hospital and put her in a nursing home.
well, that's why we're getting this. It's like a nursing home. There's got to be somebody there 24/7. She's getting a 2-bedroom apartment that's hooked up with a assisted living added nursing home, but it's going to be her own apartment, and then that way it's a 2-bedroom, and the person that's going to take care of her will just stay.
Yeah.
She'll sleep there. And that apartment's about $4,000. a month.
Wow.
Wow.
But
But
did
all
that come
detailed
with the 24-hour care too?
Yeah, that's what she's getting.
That 3,000 or 4,000 has included the 24-hour care.
No.
That's additional.
That's just
Okay.
that's just for the 2-bedroom apartment. And then they'll have to hire somebody.
Well, I'll rent my house for that.
You could
I'll rent
take
it for
care of her, couldn't you?
12,000.
You could take care of her for that, couldn't you, Adam?
Yeah, I'll quit my job tomorrow.
Well,
But
Reddit's crazy. A friend of mine, Pratt, I've done a couple of videos on his property up here, working on his barn and stuff. He lives over in Hawaii. His house, he has it leased out, and he gets $5,500 a month. And it's just
wow.
it's a typical like a 1,500 square foot 3-bedroom house, and he gets $5,500 a month from that. From the U.S. Navy, the admiral of the fleet is renting that house from him. And
Hey, Grizz.
he's been in that house. He's rented that house for the last 8 years that I know of.
Hey, down in Key West, they rent that campsite for that much.
Camp spots are that much?
For your RVs, yeah. Some of them places down there.
That nomadic fanatic went down to the Key West. I don't know how much he paid, but it was unreal. He didn't stay a whole month, though.
Man. But he usually boondocks.
Yeah, but you still got to have a place to park it.
Is that the guy that camps all over like the West
Yeah.
with the white beard?
No.
I don't think he has a beard.
No, this one doesn't have a beard.
He occasionally has a beard. He usually goes with the goatee, but he's got a cat.
Yeah, big fat cat.
Yeah.
This one's got a dog. Okay. It's a different guy.
You're talking about Camo Don.
It might be. I'm not sure.
Or Camo Dave. He's always making fun of Eric. Camo Dave is. Hello, Chocolate Mint. No free camping in Florida. That's right.
Well, didn't RV Lucky? I think RV Lucky sold to Eric one of the RVs that he had. My eyes look evil. That's because of my glasses. Must be because of the glasses I look evil. There must be a reflection or something off of them.
Mine's probably doing the same thing.
His has a reflection.
You don't have the reflection of the fire.
Right.
And I'm kind of silhouetted in the darkness. It's a little darker on me, so. I look like the Terminator. Well, I should be getting my new internet connection tomorrow.
Think that'll work for you then?
I sure hope so. I don't know for a fact, but I think that this internet tower that I'm pulling my internet off of right now, I think it is an AT&T tower that T-Mobile contracts with, and I don't think I get near the service off of. I think they throttled me down because of that. I'm thinking if I switch over to AT&T, then I'll get a higher. I expect that I'll get at least double the internet, which will still be slow, but a lot faster than what I have now. Oh yeah, chocolate mint. How much was it there? The cheapest place you've seen it out in Florida was Peace River in Arcadia. So, Florida.
Oh, of course. Others are.
You used to be able to park along the beach right there, or like the intercoastal,
Oh,
and just park overnight for free. But they want to make that money.
Well, it's all free camping up the road up here, about 15 miles.
I thought, no, it is.
Yeah, 15 miles, 15 miles up there, just past Green Peter Dam. At the 17-mile marker, which we're a mile or so here. At the 17-mile marker on, you can camp for free on the side of the road in different places. But down below, before that, there's no camping on the side of the road anymore at all. They used to be able to, but now you can't camp on the side of the road by the lakes or anything anymore. You got to go into the county campgrounds, and they charge like $20 a night or something like that. I'm not sure. Well, $40 a night? That's not bad. $40 a night, isn't it? For Florida. Is that with hookups? Because it's 27. I think it's 27 a night here with 4 hookups. Yeah. It's I'm sure it does, Brian. But from what I understand, that T-Mobile, they told me that. Well, no, I have unlimited internet supposedly. And T-Mobile, I mean, actually, with T-Mobile, it's 50 gigabyte guaranteed, and then it can be throttled back after that, depending on usage. With AT&T, the plan that I got is supposed to be unlimited, no throttle back.
Chocolate Mint said it's in the middle of the state, so you're back from the coast.
Now up there near Ocala, there's a lot of like the Hog Valley, they call it, up in the Ocala National Forest. You can, they got some free camping up in there if you can find it, but you might want to have a gun.
That's going to be interesting to find out, Brian, because they told me there was no data cap on there.
You ever go over to Brown County, Kim?
Let's see.
It's south of Bloomington.
Okay.
Brown County.
Nashville, Indiana.
Is that where Brown County is?
I think.
Yeah, I used to go there.
I stayed at that. I can't think of the name of the park. You know where I'm talking about? I stayed in the lounge or the lodge there. It's pretty nice.
We used to go camping down there every year. They got a biker rally down there too.
Well, Brian, this plan that I got for one phone is $70 a month.
this that I have, of course, it's cable. It's 151 for the internet, cable, or the TV and phone.
That's not bad.
Well, it'd be a hell of a lot better if it was 150.
It'd be nice if it was $20.
Yeah.
Them days are gone. My
But
first
it
house,
was good. It's
my first,
150.
go ahead. My first,
We started out with 10 meg. Now we got 100 meg.
they keep raising the price of everything on that. Before you know it, we're paying $300 a month for internet, cable, and it's crazy.
Well,
They know they got us now.
yeah. When it's that good, you gotta have it.
There you go.
We got these computers. They wouldn't be no good without the internet. And they know
Neither
that.
would your phone either.
I've got a phone that don't have internet.
Yeah, but you're still working off the same towers as the internet tower.
Mine's just a flip phone.
Yeah. It still gets a signal there.
I get a good signal,
Yeah.
but
I
I
used to get that.
don't use it for internet. I mean, I just
Right.
call for text.
Yeah, I used to have a track phone like that.
And then Pam decided she wanted a phone. It's a good thing that we went ahead and did this because now she's got a phone down there. And it's just $15 more on my plan. And I've got unlimited talk, so it don't affect my minutes.
Okay, Brian, here's the plan that I got that I'm getting right here. And the $48 per line, this one here is like what you said too, a 22 gigabyte. The one that I'm getting for a single phone is $70. It doesn't say anything about the 22 gigabyte. But it says prices after discount was auto pay and paperless billing. AT&T may temporarily slow data speed when network is busy, but it's not anything about how much data, that it will be before it slows on down. But they also told me it shouldn't ever go down to, I mean, right now, if I did an internet speed test, I'd probably be getting like 0.10 megabytes per second download speed. Let me take a quick look at that. Internet speed test. Oh, I'm getting 0.25 megabytes per second download speed. See what I'm getting here in a second for upload speed. It's actually a little bit better than it has been. Yeah, my upload speed is 0.29, so it's about the same either way.
Well, my daughter's going to be in high school next year. They grow up quick, don't they?
Well, I imagine
You got any, Cone?
I don't have any children.
No?
I figured out what caused that back in '93, and I had that fixed.
Oh. I was like 29 before I had my first kid, so.
Well,
Brian, we don't have fiber optics available out here.
let's put it this way. There's none that I claim.
Right. Shoot, I got a 9-year-old son. I'm gonna be like 70 when he's grown up.
Now those speeds are with T-Mobile. That's why I'm switching to AT&T. Hopefully it is faster.
Well, didn't you have Team Mobile before?
Well, that's what I have right now. That's what I'm on right now is T-Mobile. And
Oh,
when I first got it, I was happy the first couple of months. I mean, I had 2.36 download speed, and I had like 5 point something upload speed. You know, it was really good for me. But then after a couple of months, it just throttled way on down, I haven't had even 1 megabyte period upload or download since the first 2 months.
Y'all don't have cricket out there?
Well, cricket in this area doesn't work very good. That's more towards getting into the bigger cities. I mean, cricket does work in Sweet Home itself, but when you get out of town, it's not
Right.
very good.
Yeah.
well, here, Grizz, let me run mine.
Okay.
.2.
Oh wow.
Is that good?
Oh yeah.
And then the upload is 2.76.
That's not real good. But, I mean, you could definitely do some decent upload, but
Here, us test again.
I mean, that's not horrible bad. That's still a decent upload speed.
Well, I don't never upload a video huge, but like that one today, it didn't take me very long.
Mm-hmm.
2.78 upload.
Over there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What
I mean,
should
that's
be
what I
good?
should be able to. That's what I should be getting on my upload speed with T-Mobile. That's what I got that and better with T-Mobile, and I consider that to be pretty decent.
Okay, but Brian, that's cable. That's not. I mean, that's hardwired in.
Yeah.
That's not using Wi-Fi or anything.
Yeah.
That's the cable straight to the modem and Ethernet straight to the computers.
The folks start to take me over there now.
Wrapping
Smoke follows beauty.
Well, Grizz, I've told you a little bit about our car.
Yeah.
It's got that auto stop on it
Mm-hmm.
to where when you come up to the stop sign, you stop, the motor dies. Then you take your foot off the brake and it starts up. Well, I don't think that's real good, starting and stopping. That's hard on that starter, wouldn't it be?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a modem, and the plug-in's right under the hood, right by the radiator. You unplug it, and you plug this modem in between, and it's supposed to bypass it. So I ordered it the other day, and I got an email that it's being shipped. Of course, the car is going to be tied up down at Fairfield for a while, so
So is that car running on electric too, or
no, it's gas.
it's all gas, 100% gas? And the motor, it kills the motor when you stop it. When you hit the brake.
Okay, but now the transmission has to be warm, and like if it's real hot outside and the air conditioner's running, it won't kill the motor.
Okay.
Okay, so I have had it to die and then set it to stop sign too long, and it's calling for cool, and it start back up on itself. You understand?
Yeah.
If you got the air conditioner or heater going and it calls for heat or cool, it'll start back up or it won't die.
Uh-huh.
But this modem is supposed to bypass it.
Just a second here.
Well, if the starter's meant to last for 5 years average, right, and it's doing 4 times the work, it's going to last less. That makes sense?
Yeah, you're talking about the starter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had starters the last 10 years, but I imagine if you're
I
using
don't
it all the
know how long
time,
it lasts, but
there should be an extra battery in there for that too. You got 2 batteries in that Cadillac?
boy, I don't know.
Did you look in the trunk?
He doesn't even have a spare tire that came with it. I doubt if it even came with one battery.
Well, there's one battery up, but I don't know if there's another one or not.
There's one like a lawnmower battery. I've seen them in different cars.
If the battery's low, for some reason, it won't kill the motor.
Well, if you ever get in your Cadillac and you can't pull your key out, you need a new battery because that's a safety feature on them.
Okay, what about the battery?
If your battery ever gets low to where it won't start, it lets you know right away because you can't take your key out of the ignition.
You don't have a key.
Well, and I don't know about these new ones. Yeah, I know some cars carry 2 batteries because they start and stop, and it does the starting and stopping off the little battery for some reason.
Well, that could be.
But it might not be on the Cadillac. I don't know.
That's something I'm going to look up tomorrow. But now, if you raise the hood, all you see is motor. Okay? And
Yeah.
I'm not going to dispute you, but all I can see is one battery.
Right.
Where? In the front. But it's got a bunch of connections to it. It's probably one of them $300 batteries in there.
Some batteries are 18 volt now instead of 12.
Oh.
on the BMWs and some of the newer cars. I don't know if you got one in your car like that.
I don't know. I'll look into that.
They remind me, I'm just kind of picking up the chairs and going to head into the house here.
Well, Chris,
Never mind me. I'm just picking up my chairs and putting them in the outhouse here for the night. I'm going to head into the house. I'm not hanging up. I'm just going
well,
to head into the house.
it's a 10:45 here. I think I'll hang it up.
Okay. Well, I'm not in a rush. I wasn't trying to leave the stream or nothing. I was just getting ready to head indoors is all.
Yeah, I gotta get up. I gotta get up in about 5 hours.
Oh man.
We'll
Well,
catch y'all later.
okay.
Take care.
Take care, Adam.
See you,
All right.
brother.
Be good, Adam.
You
All right,
too.
Chris, anybody on the internet left? All right. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.